Hello everyone, my name is Ivan, and today's video is brought to you by the travesty that is Star Wars Resistance. Alright, we've seen the trailer. We've suffered with the trailer. We've cried. We've begged for forgiveness. But here's the thing. The dawn is coming. I promise. Now the question is the Star Wars Resistance trailer bad? Like, here, there's two sides to this story, right? Number one, we just don't want to support the product anymore because they attack us, they look down on us, they blame us for everything. But then there's the other side. Is the trailer actually bad? Are people not liking it because it's just bad or because they're not supporting the product? Well, here's the thing. I've watched the trailer. I've watched it way more times than I should have in my lifetime. 4. Immediately, the first time watching it, I came to the conclusion I didn't like it. Now, let's see what the people are thinking. Anyways, the problem with Star Wars Resistance, at least with the trailer in itself, is not necessarily the animation. We were promised that we were going to get an anime-based type of animation, type of series, and here's the thing, it doesn't look anime at all, in my opinion. Now, watching this trailer, the animation is great. Doesn't have a soul, but it has a budget. Now, if we looked at other animes, we can notice one very distinct feature, and that is movement. The movement of anime on screen, it's like a beautiful dance that takes you across the world. It dances with you, it takes you. It's something that just keeps you visually engaged and completely immersed in the action, in whatever is happening. There's distance to it, there's volume to the composition of every single shot. Now, if we look at Star Wars Resistance, all the shots are pretty bland. It's just a very static type of motion. We've seen it before. It's the safe route, definitely harmless. You can tell me the excuse that this show is for kids. Alright. Okay, number one, it's going to be on Sunday at 10 p.m.
Star Wars Resistance in all new series premieres Sunday, October 7th at 10 on Disney Channel.
I don't think a little kid that has to go to school is going to be watching this thing at 10 p.m. on a Sunday. Number two, doesn't mean that it has to be bad. We've seen plenty of animes that are for kids, that their quality is completely beyond this nightmare of a trailer. Let's take, for example, one very particular case. One of my guilty pleasures, Ladybug and Cat Noir. Now, this was supposed to be an anime originally. Right now, it's a 3D rendition done in France, but originally it was going to be an anime, and it was going to be an anime for kids as well. But if we look at the first trailer for Ladybug and Cat Noir, which is the adventures of these two superheroes in France, you can see the engagement that it provokes. Here, again, the animation is fine, but the movement is lacking. So visually, it's as engaging as a rock. Hooray! Now, let's go to the next thing. The music. The music doesn't help the trailer in any way whatsoever.
This is your chance to make that true.
I've got a mission for you.
Yes!
And during the whole trailer, we only hear voices and attempts at jokes. And the sound effects, as good of a budget that this series has, I am extremely disappointed with the sound effects because they just stand out like a sore thumb. You can hear it in the trailer, and it's just like, okay, they did not mix that well. Okay, Disney, what are you doing?
I don't want anything to do with it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Disney, come here. Alright. Listen to Primo Ivan, Cousin Ivan. People are not supporting your product. We are desperate to give you our money. But you have to earn it. You can tell me that I just didn't like the trailer because it's for kids. There are plenty of shows for kids that I absolutely adore. Like I said, one of them is Ladybug and Cat Noir. Great example of character development, subplots well managed, good music, good animation, and above everything, care for the characters, as well as for the audience. Can you say that in regards of your recent movies? Thank you so much for listening to this little rant. If you would like to see more film trailer comparisons, you can go over to my channel, and especially if you want to see how movies can be fixed even though they're already finished, for all of you that didn't know, I am fixing right now The Last Jedi. I hope that Jeremy puts a link in the description down below. If he doesn't, then just type Ivan Ortega film fix, you'll get it. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!